Hey everybody, Michael Snyder here. California Weather Watch. Today is August 22nd, and right now we're looking at the mid-level water vapor loop. You can see whatever is left of Hillary kind of just in the moisture stage, moving across from the Pacific Northwest up into Canada here. Check out Tropical Storm Harold. Just made landfall on the Texas coastline. Some of that moisture will be moving towards New Mexico, Arizona, maybe clipping eastern portions of California, Nevada, and moving up across Utah over the next couple of days as well. Then we're going to build another trough here off the coast of California, potentially bringing some thunderstorm activity. Not a lot of it showing up right now, but we'll monitor that day by day. Check this out, August 22nd, 1968. Look at this unseasonably strong trough here right across California. Some very low temperatures probably brought some upper elevation snowfall in August here. Very interesting. And then you can see in 1969, we've flipped the script there and brought some heat. I looked this up as well. Look at the temperatures there at 500 millibars, 18,000 feet. Very impressive trough. This would be impressive for the winter time here as well. And this is another way to look at it here. You can see the arrows are the 300 millibar winds there and the 500 millibar heights there for a very impressive storm system moving across California. Man, that would be quite the newsmaker here if that happened today. This is looking at monsoon activity forecast, Flagstaff, Arizona. You can see the bump Wednesday and Thursday from the tropical storm remnants of Harold as they move across the area, and then coming back down here Friday and Saturday. Risk level moderate here for Wednesday and Thursday. So heads up for that if you're out across the Mogollon Rim out there and a lot of northern Arizona up through Utah here Wednesday and Thursday. Check out the composite reflectivity. This is what the Doppler radar may look like. There's Tropical Storm Harold. It made landfall, and that's now going to bring some moisture up across some of the southwest here, maybe just clipping eastern California and some of eastern Nevada there as well. But the Arizona and Utah are definitely going to get more precipitation, as well as New Mexico and Colorado here. But you can see we could kick off some thunderstorms across the higher terrains here in Nevada, maybe even northern California here as we go on in through Thursday on the NAM 3KM high resolution model there. This is Harold here. It just made landfall on the coastline. Should be a tropical depression soon, and then its remnants will move off to the west. Here we go at about 18,000 feet, 500 millibars, the European as of last night. Put it into motion here, and you can kind of see the spin of the remnants of Harold move across the area there. You can also see the troughing here kind of set up towards the end of the week just off of California. Looks like it's going to be a persistent feature here for the next several days or so. We will watch that closely. This is day one excessive rainfall outlook. Got some rain and some thunderstorms going on as we speak right now, and this will continue on during the day today. And as we go through day two and day three, this is going to be Tropical Storm Harold and its remnants across the area here. Could include Las Vegas even, but Utah is going to kind of be under the gun. St. George and canyons out there as well. This is looking at day one, thunderstorm potential, mainly a wind threat here. Day two, thunderstorm activity kind of just east of Las Vegas over Arizona and Utah. And on day three, we could have some thunderstorms popping back off across the Sierra Nevada and northern California as well. Here's looking at yesterday afternoon's European 500 millibars. Hawaii is at the bottom left here. Here's California. So we put this into motion. There goes that little weakness across the 500 millibar ridge there as it moves up across Arizona. And then we get this persistent feature out here off the coast of California. Almost retrogrades a bit there, and we start to build some heights also across California. So we could start warming up as we go on into next week. And then we bring a weak system. But these systems are pretty weak for this time of year. So we'll watch that one closely, and we'll see what kind of impacts that would have on California through the extended forecast. Here's a little bit closer look at the NAM 3KM, just kind of painting what's going to potentially happen today. You can see some of these thunderstorms across North California, the Sierra Nevada today. As we go on into tomorrow, check it out a little bit across the Sierra Nevada as well. Not that much here. We're trying to squeeze water out of a stone there. But as you go into Thursday, maybe again a little bit of a repeat, maybe a little bit of a bump there across Northern California also. But anyway, look at the drought monitor, and when we compare that to last year, you guys remember the extreme and exceptional drought that covered much of the state here, so we will take it. Doing very well so far, and if we get another wet winter here with the El Nino, it would really keep our drought at bay here across much of the Southwest. So good news on that front. This is looking all the way through the end of August here. The upper level low might keep things near normal right along the immediate coastline here. We'll see how that pans out here as we go, though. This is 8 to 14 day precipitation outlook. Not much of a signal here. This goes all the way through September 4th with kind of the above average signal across a lot of the west here. And look at this big below average signal here. Is that ridge going to continue there across much of the central portion here as we go on into the early parts of September? To be determined. This is looking at global tropic hazard outlook, just kind of looking at where the tropical storms that may affect some of the southwest do develop here just off the coast of Mexico here. There is about a greater than 40% chance for some further development. But of course, the upper levels of the atmosphere also have to play along if you want to try to bring some of the remnants of that tropical moisture back into the southwest USA. So just something to watch for now, just a novelty. We'll be watching this as we go day by day over the next week or two. And if you guys across Northern California, you probably know about all the smoke out there right now, the flat fire up there into Oregon here, and quite a few fires going on. But the Sierra Nevada is relatively quiet. And here we go with the HRRR. This is the high resolution model, 12Z. Hot off the presses here, and this is the 8-meter surface smoke. Not hot off the presses. The HRRR runs every hour, but every 6 hours you get a 48-hour version of it here. So I can play this out 48 hours, and you can kind of see the smoke bobbing and weaving here across portions of Northern California. You might even smell or see some of that across the Bay Area over the next couple of days as well. So if you're wondering where that smoke is coming from, that is the Northern California fires out there. Sierra Nevada, though, again, like I said, not doing too bad. You guys know how bad it can get across the state as you go through the summer months. So cross your fingers it remains that way as we continue on. Yeah, so yeah, here we go. Tropical Storm Harold. Gonna be moving up across the region here. Upper level low will sit there, and then maybe we'll start to build some ridge heights across California here. We'll see how that develops over the next few days. But anyway, and yeah, over the next couple of days, we'll try to bring together a more comprehensive report on what exactly Hurricane Hilary did. I know it set some records here across some of Nevada here, and there was some huge rainfall amounts across southern and central California as well. But we'll look at that over the next few days, and you know, we haven't forgot about it. We'll just waiting for some reports to come in, get a comprehensive report, and talk about it in a little bit more detail. But anyway, hope you guys are liking these videos. Click like and subscribe, turn your notifications on, leave some comments below, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.